Today we are ranking the top 10 upcoming Marvel movies that we cannot wait for. So without further ado, let's jump right into the list. At number 10, Deadpool 3. There were a lot of questions that arose when Disney bought 20th Century Fox. But one big question Marvel fans had was about the future of the Deadpool franchise. Only just a few short years ago, the low-budget R-rated superhero movie paid off for Fox in a big way, becoming its most prized superhero property. A sequel was immediately greenlit, but the victory lap was short-lived as Disney swooped in and Fox's future Deadpool plans were put on hold. Now, clearly Disney wouldn't throw away a franchise and character as valuable as Deadpool, but questions remain regarding how the R-rated property would fit into the exclusively PG-13 box of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, as it turns out, it would fit pretty nicely. Ryan Reynolds' foul-mouthed mercenary is officially joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and he'll be keeping his R rating. At number 9, The Marvels. Now, Captain Marvel definitely didn't get everything right, and we're still not entirely sure that it was a good idea to portray the Skrulls in a heroic light. However, with Disney Plus' secret invasion on the horizon, it's clear that something much bigger is now in the works, that will likely have consequences for the entire MCU. Nia DaCosta is a fantastic choice of filmmaker to take the helm of Captain Marvel 2. While the promise that Carol Danvers will be teaming up with Ms. Marvel and Monica Rambeau, well, this is something that's going to definitely be out of this world. Unfortunately, though, we do have some questions about where this is headed. At number 8, Blade. The new Blade movie was first announced in July 2019 during San Diego Comic-Con. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige announced the film and confirmed that it would star multiple Oscar winner Mahershala Ali in the lead role. The original Blade trilogy starring Wesley Snipes was massively popular, even if it wasn't always a hit with the critics. The movies helped bring Marvel's vampire hero into the daylight and boosted his popularity, at a time when the MCU didn't even look like a remote possibility. And it also spawned a short-lived TV series. At number 7, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. On the one hand, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is a movie that should definitely rank higher than this. It's been confirmed that Jonathan Majors will play Kang the Conqueror, and while there are plenty of rumors out there about the Young Avengers assembling here for the first time too. Peyton Reed's 2 episodes of The Mandalorian were much like his first 2 Ant-Man movies. They were terrific in places and utterly forgettable and average in others. With that in mind, we're just not sure he's the right filmmaker to tell what is clearly meant to be an extremely ambitious story. And Kang definitely deserves to be more than a one-and-done villain, so this is hopefully just his opening chapter. Ant-Man and the Wasp did underwhelm, so fingers crossed that this prequel makes up for that, huh? At number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 looks set to be James Gunn's conclusion to his trilogy, and there's a lot for the writer and director to tackle here. Gamora's return is chief among them following the events of Avengers Endgame, but some plot leaks have really grabbed our attention too. It sounds like Drax will track his daughter down while Rocket will meet another person just like him. Adam Warlock is bound to factor into proceedings, of course, and while we're anticipating seeing more of the original Guardians as well. That's an awful lot to squeeze into a single movie, don't you think? At number 5, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. We are really excited for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, but following the series finale of WandaVision, well, this sequel is clearly going to be as big as any of the Avengers movies. It seems inevitable that this movie is taking us on a journey through the MCU's version of the multiverse, and that's thrilling on any number of levels. It could lead to some crazy, unbelievable moments we never expected to grace the big screen, and Sam Raimi is a great choice of director to take charge of that. However, it's seeing Wanda's story continue that we're most psyched about right now. Sure, the debut of America Chavez is a big deal, but the Scarlet Witch's story continuing after that big WandaVision cliffhanger promises to be unmissable. There's a lot we don't know about this one, but we know it's all going to be great. At number 4, The Fantastic Four. Perhaps we're getting ahead of ourselves here, but how can you not be looking forward to the Fantastic Four joining the MCU? After 3 terrible live-action movies, 4 if you count the one that was never officially released, Marvel Studios can surely do amazing things with the superhero team. It helps that Spider-Man Far From Home director John Watts will be at the helm, of course, as we know he has an awesome grasp on the world of superheroes that translates well to screen. Our hope is that Reed, Sue, Ben, and Johnny won't be portrayed as teenagers. That's the only reason Watts' involvement concerns us, given what a focus of his Spider-Man movies that it has been. At number 3, Thor: Love and Thunder. Taika Waititi saved the Thor franchise with Thor Ragnarok, and the fact that he's returning for Thor: Love and Thunder is the best possible news for God of Thunder. In terms of plot details, quite a lot has been revealed. Jane Foster will become the mighty Thor, Valkyrie is searching for her queen after becoming the new king of Asgard, and Christian Bale is playing Gore the God Butcher. Enough said, right? I mean, it certainly feels that way, and as jam-packed as this movie will clearly be, there's really no reason to suspect that Waititi isn't the right filmmaker to perfectly combine all these elements. At number 2, Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever. It goes without saying that Black Panther 2 won't be the same without Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, but it seems Marvel Studios is going to great lengths to make sure the sequel honors him. Someone else will obviously have to take over the mantle, and that could be Shuri, Eric Killmonger, M'Baku, or even someone like Casper Cole. It's too soon to say, but the pressure is now on to deliver a sequel that is as impactful and relevant as the first Oscar-nominated installment. And at number 1, SpiderMan No Way Home. Look, most of what we know about Spider-Man No Way Home might be rumors, but enough confirmed details have been shared to have us counting down the seconds until this is released. All the signs are pointing to the MCU's Peter Parker being taken on a trip through the Marvel multiverse, courtesy of Doctor Strange, where he'll cross paths with villains like the Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, and Electro. Throw in those claims about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield returning as their respective versions of Spider-Man, and this could be the best MC movie yet. Well guys, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to tell us in the comments down below which upcoming Marvel movie you're looking forward to most. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Till then, see you guys next time.